We're off to the races. I was like, let's do this. I've never felt so confident in my life. I get to go first, and I draw Salesman, Cross Out, Prep, Metaltron, and Kaleidoscope. So I open a very amazing hand. So frame one, he drops Perilia, which I'm like, okay, maybe I can potentially give him 1 to 2 draws here, and that'll be it. But I was like, I surely should be able to, do this. We go Salesman, call Droll, and Lockbird. Always call Droll in this deck. That's the silver bullet of this deck, you know what I mean? And in my mind, I'm like, okay, so then I have Cross Out to check Asher and Perm, and we're pretty well off. You know what I mean? Like, as long as I know he's main deck in Bell, I can kind of, maybe I can play underneath Bell a little bit. So I'm like, we're golden. We're off to the races. I was like, let's do this. I've never felt so confident in my life. So we end up searching Prep to search the Brio. Brio will pitch and search out, let's see here, Brio. I was like, this is the part of the thing where I'm like, yeah, every time I call Salesman, they never have the card I call. Like, I'll call Droll, they won't open it, but then I'll get smoked with like every other hand trap. So I'll pitch the Brio here. Brio will end up searching out Advance, which is the typical combo. And like, this is where I feel super safe. Having Cross Out, I'm like, sweet. Yeah, so like Advance is more likely going to go. So I just normal summon Advance. There we go. And also I could dodge Imperm as well with Metaltron. Never mind, I thought but anyway, he impulses, man. And this is something I could not account for. And I was like, Impulse here is really, really brutal. And what's wild is if I would have, that's just, you can't predict every hand trap, right? That's the horrible thing about this game currently, is there's too many hand traps to be able to predict, to be able to call. There was no way I could have done this correctly. I mean, like, you could argue and say I could have done Salesman, the Call of Dominus Impulse, and then the Cross Out could have checked Droll, Ash, Imperm, etc., right? Which you are correct, but it's just it's almost all the time Salesman should just always call Droll. So it's like maybe trying to learn your matches, you know what I mean? So that, again, it's just one of those like variances of the game that you can't account for.